Hey y'all, it's your girl Kenzie Simone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, however, welcome, of course. Y'all, today we're talking about my birth story. I am a whole mother. Oh my God. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into this video.
Oh my God, it's Kenzie. Kenzie. It's Kenzie Simone.
So many of y'all have been asking me what happened. Like, how did you even know you were in labor? What is the story of baby girl getting here? And let's go ahead and talk about it. So, on Thursday, May 22nd, which was 4 days post due date, my baby girl was due on May 18th. 4 days post due date. We had just been really sitting in the house because we was like, where is she at? Like, when is she coming? She was supposed to be here 4 days ago. So on Thursday, my husband got someone reached out about doing a gig for them. Their DJ canceled on them the day of, and they needed a DJ for a graduation party. And I was like, let's do it. I mean, shoot, she not here, so might as well. And I was like, I'll ride with you. We can go get Outback afterwards. Like, we can literally make a whole date out of it. So I rode. It was about an hour away from home. And it was a good time. The gig was only 3 hours, so I wasn't stressing. It was 6 to 9. By like 8:45, I was like, what's that feeling? I'm feeling something I ain't felt before. And if you know anything about having a baby, let's just say I lost my mucus plug. And I was like, oh my God, it might be happening. I literally told my husband, I'm like, one of my friends that had her baby boy a month prior to us, she said she had him within a month of losing her mucus plug. I mean, not within a month, within 24 hours of losing her mucus plug. And I was like, oh my God, like she might be born within the next 24 hours. Oh my gosh, like it might be tomorrow night, tomorrow night. And I swear to you, within like 1 second of me knowing that I lost my mucus plug, I swear my contractions just got out of hand. But then I was like, am I really even having contractions? Like, is this my mind playing tricks on me because I know that I just lost my mucus plug? Like, am I even in labor? I'm probably just joking. Like, who knows? And my husband was like, okay, well, we got 10 more minutes left on the gig. Like, we need to go home and get our hospital bags. Y'all know me. I was hungry. I was like, what about our date night? I still want to go out to eat. And he was like, no, babe, we're going to go home, get our hospital bags, and get to the hospital, which I'm glad we did. You know, we have leaders for a reason, but if it was up to me, I was going to go get my steak, okay? So we headed home right at 9 o'clock. Um, we got home, got our hospital bags, got showered, and headed into the hospital. We got to the hospital maybe around 12:30 a.m. on Friday the 23rd. I just want to get this clip. We're heading into the hospital. It's 12 o'clock at midnight on May 23rd. Let's see if we're going to have a baby. Um, and we were in the waiting room for a little bit. They probably got us back to our room about 3 a.m. ish. And that's when they told me I was 5 centimeters dilated. Like, I was like, wait, I thought y'all was going to send me home. I literally told my mom, like, hey, we're headed to the hospital, but they're probably going to send us home. Because I just hear so many stories about people getting sent home. Like, thinking that they're so many centimeters dilated and they get there and they're like, you're like half a centimeter, you're going home. So I literally thought that. And they were like, no, you're 5 centimeters. Like, you're halfway to having this baby. I was shook because I was like, oh my God. I feel like my whole pregnancy, I just couldn't even grasp the fact that I was pregnant. Like, I literally was going to be someone's mama. Y'all, as you see, we have made it
to have a baby. I have such mixed emotions right now because these last 10 months have been the most magical thing I ever could have imagined. And now we're here, so close to meeting our baby girl. Um, Basically, got up this morning, felt totally fine, went on a walk, cooked breakfast, like chilling. I literally even asked my husband if he wanted to go on a date, like super chill day. And then he had a gig reach out. I was like, take it, like, let's make some money. I don't think she's coming anytime soon. Like, let's do it. And I was like, in fact, I'm actually gonna ride with you to the gig because why not? Got to the gig. It was only a 3 hour gig, so I figured, everything will be fine. And within the last 30 minutes of the gig, I went to the restroom and lost my mucus plug. And I went over to him and I was like, hey, babe, like, I think it might happen soon because I just lost my mucus plug. So, like, literally right after that, I had my first contraction. Literally have not had any contractions, like, have not felt anything. This pregnancy has been such a breeze, such a blessing. But yeah, last 30 minutes, I was like, whoa, I don't know what this feeling is. I think it might be a contraction. It was hurting so bad. So he said, okay, let's go ahead and wrap up this gig. Let's go home, get our hospital bags, head to the hospital. I'm like, I don't know. Like, it literally just started. I don't even think we're that far along. They're probably gonna send us home if we do. Like, I didn't know what to do. But I'm so glad I listened to my husband. We wrapped up the gig. We made it home, showered, got everything in the car. We got to the hospital. It's now 3:04 on Friday, May 23rd, and 3:04 a.m. And I'm 5 centimeters dilated. Like, what the heck? I feel like everything just happened so quickly. Like, literally, I came 2 days ago and I was 0 centimeters dilated. Hadn't had any pain. Literally, didn't think this baby was like, maybe she might come this weekend. I don't know. But literally, 5 centimeters already. And if you don't know, you got to get to 10 in order to start pushing for baby. So we're already halfway there. It's crazy. I do not want to do epidural, but I did just get some IV pain meds, and they have me so dizzy. And so, like, if I'm like blinking and stuff, it's because like your girl's big chilling right now. But yeah, I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to meet baby girl. Praying for a safe, healthy, quick delivery, and whew, about to be a mama, y'all.
So when they told me that, I was just like, it's about to happen. And y'all, the contractions, okay? Like, initially they hurt, but I was like, okay, this hurts. Like, it makes sense. Like, people said it would hurt. It's giving birth, duh. That morning at like 6 a.m., I literally felt like I was not even in my body. Like, I was like, this hurts so bad. I literally, I'm in a different dimension. Like, I'm not even here. It was crazy. My sweet husband was rubbing on my back, giving me water, ice, putting a fan on me, and I literally was like, I'm not even here. Like, it was excruciating. And I was laboring naturally. I didn't want any medication. That was my goal, was to go naturally. Obviously, it's nothing wrong with getting any medication, epidural, whatever, but that's just what I wanted to do. And so about 7 a.m., they told me that they thought it was best for us to do a C-section. And I was like, first of all, why? Because I'm so far along. Like by that time I was 8 centimeters dilated. So I'm like, what do you mean? Like we're almost about to have this baby. We can't switch it up now. But they said that baby girl was, anytime I was contracting, she was losing oxygen. And so it was best to do that. And then they said, and if you don't hurry up and get the epidural right now, then we're going to have to put you under anesthesia and no one can be in the operating room with you. And I was like, absolutely. Like, give me the epidural right this second. Why are y'all taking so long? Like, let's do this now because I am not going under. And especially my husband don't get to be there when his child is born. No, give it to me now. And I swear, y'all, like the night nurse I had was phenomenal. But the next morning, we got somebody, and I think it might have been her first day. Like, and it just felt like everything was moving so slow, and everything was just with so many questions because when you're new to the situation. So I literally was like freaking out. I was like, why is it taking so long? Where is the epidural? Like, what is going on? But nevertheless, we got her done. Okay. Um, I know some people ask about my water breaking because on the movies, I swear, like it's like this big gush of water, and oh my God, you're in labor. My water actually never broke. They actually had to break it in the labor room. So yeah, it's not like the movies, y'all. But they took me back to the operating room, got the epidural, and then they brought my husband back after that. And he literally just sat next to me and we just talked. We talked about how we were about to meet our little girl, how our lives were about to change to be the best it's ever been. And yeah, we literally just talked through it. It was about 45 minutes until they got her out. And didn't hurt. It was just a lot of pressure because of the epidural. You literally just feel pressure. You don't feel any pain. But then when the
Oh, she's gonna go in the other bed. Correct. Oh, bless you.
and yeah, she came out wah, crying for like 1 second, and then she got so quiet, and I was like, "What's happening? Like, is everything okay? Like, why is she not crying?" And the doctor's like, "Yeah, she's great. She's just looking at us and trying to grab our fingers." So I swear, y'all, from day one, this girl has been advanced. Okay, like today she's like 23 days old. She's already lifting up her head. Like it's literally, I'm like, I don't even understand. But yeah, she's such a blessing. They pulled her out. They asked if we wanted to see her. We said, of course. They pulled down, there's like a drape between your head and your body because obviously they don't want you to see all your guts out. And so they pulled down the colored drape, but there was still like a plastic drape up. And they were like, "Hi, hi, I'm your baby." And then they made her kiss the little plastic. It was so cute. And I was just like, oh my God, like she's here. 10 months and 5 days later, she is here. And it has just been the biggest blessing. Shortly after that, it was a lot more pressure. I was like, is everything okay down there? Like, what's going on? Y'all, these doctors said, yeah, it's fine. We're just putting your uterus back. Putting your uterus back? Yo, like having a baby is crazy, but literally the best thing ever. Like, I cannot even describe it. And I just want to shout out my husband for the amazing support that he was through the whole process. I mean, keeping a smile on my face, changing diapers, feeding her at 4 a.m. so I could rest, changing me, like literally amazing, just amazing. And yeah, the best daddy in the world. When y'all see this video, when it premieres, tomorrow's Father's Day. So I just want to shout out all the dads out there. especially my baby daddy, because I could not imagine being on this journey with anyone else. I feel so blessed, so honored to be his wife, to be the mother of his daughter, and to be the mama of our sweet Gabriella Simone.
Hello. Hello. Oh my God. They let us come home with a whole human. With a whole human. How? How? Y'all, we're parents. We're home with our baby girl. So excited. I feel so blessed.
I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well. Make sure you turn on the post notification bell too. That way you're notified every single time that I post a video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, we'll see you next time on It's Kenzie Simone. Bye.